guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I did a prom / wedding look. So I did a simple sleek bun and this beautiful cut crease. So if you guys would like to see how I did this, then please keep on watching. To fill in my brows, I'm using my BH Studio Pro HD Brow Pencil in the shade Medium. Now, I usually go in the shade Ebony, but since I ran out, this will do. So what I like to do, I just do a rough outline of the bottom of my brow. Then I go and move towards the top, making an outline for my arch. Then I fill in the middle of it. After I fill it in my brow a bit, I then go ahead and brush it out to give it a nice faded and blended look. Then I work towards the front of my brow, filling in the front of it, and then I go ahead and just brush it out one final time. To clean up around my brows, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. And I'm using my Morphe E19 to carve out my brows. And since I already put a good amount of product on the bottom of my brow, I just drag the product from my bottom of my brow onto the top of my brow to carve out the rest of it. To set my brows in place, I'm using my Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascara. I'm using my Real Technique sponge to blend the concealer onto my eyelid, and then I'm also using my sponge to blend out the top of my brow so I don't have such a harsh line. I'm using my Morphe M213 Flat Detail Brush. I'm going in the shade Toast and I'm drawing the line for my crease. And I'm using my Morphe 3502 palette. Here my camera stopped recording, but I just took a fluffy brush and I went in the contour shade and I blended out the crease line. Now I'm going in the shade Spice, and with this color I'm going to add some depth to my eye, and I'm going to apply this color right on top of that crease line. Now I'm dipping back into that Toast shade, and then I'm going to blend that shade a little further in my crease just to give my eye a little bit more darkness to it, and also to further blend out that crease line. I'm going in the Wiz shade, and I'm so sorry, I know it's cracked, girl, you don't even believe after this that shade broke, but you know what, it's okay. So anyway, I'm using my flat fluffy brush by Morphe to apply this, and I'm applying this color right onto that crease line. And I added this black shade just because I wanted the look to look a little more dramatic. So here I'm basically working backwards to blend out that black shade. So to blend out that Wiz shade, I'm using the shade Toast, that brown shade. Then after I have the final blend, I'm going to go back in the shade Spice, and then I'm going to go in one final time with the shade Contour. To cut my crease, I'm using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light. So now I'm using this beige shade and I'm applying this onto my lid, and I'm using my e.l.f. C brush. I'm using my e.l.f. eyeliner to draw my wing. I start off drawing the tail of my wing, and then I fill it in, and then I work my way to the top of my lid. Now I'm just curling my lashes, and then I'm going in with my L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Mascara. For my falsies, I'm using my Kiss lashes in the style Posh. To prime my face, I'm using my badescu spray. Then I'm going in with my Master Prime by Maybelline, and this is the Hydrate Plus Smooth kind. I'm going in with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and I'm just applying this on any pimples and blemishes that I have. And I'm going in with my favorite foundation at the moment, and this is the Maybelline 24 Hour Foundation, and I'm going in with 310 Sun Beige and also 220 Natural Beige. To apply my foundation, I like to just dot it all over my face, and then I go in with my Real Technique sponge to blend it all in. For concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Medium. And I'm applying this on my under eyes, on my forehead, on my nose, on my smile lines, and also my chin. And I do like to spray my sponge right before I go ahead and blend it out, just because it gives my under eye a little bit more moisture and it just doesn't feel so dry. To highlight under my eyes, I'm using my Maybelline concealer in the shade 20. And I'm also applying this onto my forehead, my nose, my smile lines, and also my chin. To cream contour, I'm taking my Wet n Wild stick in the shade Where's Walnut, and I'm applying this onto my cheekbones, my forehead, and my chin. And to cream contour my nose, I'm using this small oval brush. To blend out my cream contour, I'm using this stippling brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm using circular motions and working up towards my temples, and then doing circular motions on my forehead, and then working my way down my chin. I'm using a slanted fluffy brush to blend out my nose contour, then I'm using my sponge to blend everything in one final time. To set my concealer in place, I'm using my Coty Airspun powder. I'm tapping out any creases that I have under my eye, and then I'm going in with my powder, and I'm using my e.l.f. blush brush. Now I'm using my Holy Grail contour palette. I always try and use like different contour palettes in my videos, but I don't know, everything just leads me always back to this one. This is just my ride or die, I don't know. But anyways, I'm taking my angle brush and I'm just setting my cream contour. So I'm really chiseling out my cheekbones, and then I'm working my way towards my temples and my forehead, then onto my chin. Now I'm taking the edge of my sponge, and with some of the Airspun powder, I'm cleaning up my contour. I let it sit for a little, and then I'm taking a fluffy brush to take off the excess powder. I'm taking this banana shade from the contour palette, and I'm applying this onto my under eye, and I'm doing this just so my eyes can look a little more brighter, and then I'm applying this onto my forehead and also onto my chin. For blush, I'm using this one by Makeup Geek, and this is in the shade XOXO, and I'm applying this with a BH fluffy brush. I'm going back in my contour palette and I'm adding some contour onto my nose. So I'm going down the bridge of my nose and also on the tip of my nose. I'm spraying my face again with my badescu spray right before I highlight my face. And then I'm going in with my BH Spotlight highlighter palette, and I'm taking the shades Glow and Dream. And I'm popping that right onto my cheekbones, and yes, can we talk about that glow, girl? Oh my goodness! I'm also putting some on the tip of my nose, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my forehead, and my chin. I'm dipping in the shade Spice, and with my flat fluffy brush by BH Cosmetics, I'm blending that onto my bottom lash line. Now I'm going back in the shade Toast, and with my Morphe M506, I'm also going to blend this shade into my bottom lash line. And if you guys really wanted a smoked out look, you could even add black eyeliner onto your waterline. I was going to add gold glitter, but I completely forgot. And to really smoke out this look, I'm dipping in the shade Wiz, and I'm using my Morphe M408, and I'm applying this shade really close to my lash line. Now I'm taking the shade Dream from my highlighter palette by BH, and I'm applying this color onto my inner corner and also onto my brow bone. And I'm applying some mascara to my bottom lashes. To line my lips, I'm taking my ColourPop Lippie pencil in the shade BFF3. Now for the star of the show is this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit lipstick in the shade Missy Fierce, and I just love how it makes this whole makeup look come together and really pop. Now if you're doing your hair for prom or wedding or any other special occasion you may be going to, do not freak out, girl. I just feel like the most simplest and classy thing to do is a sleek bun, honestly. So I just did a simple part, and then I'm taking some water from my water bottle, just wetting down the edges, making sure it's nice and damp. Then I'm using my Denman brush and smoothing out my hair. Once I have my hair smoothed down, I'm just taking my hair tie to make a low ponytail. I'm taking my Eco Styler gel and I'm laying down them baby hairs in the back because, girl, you see all them crazy little hairs popping up. My hair is just crazy all the time, I swear. So I'm just applying this on the side and onto the back. Once I have everything nice and smooth, I take another hair tie and then I really secure my ponytail into place. Now to style my bun, I'm just taking some water and wetting my ponytail, and then I'm going to take some of my Catsuit Twist and Lock gel to really moisturize my hair, and then I just begin twisting my hair and then I wrap it around the ponytail and then secure it in place with a hair tie. Now I'm using a toothbrush to lay down my baby hairs, and I'm just doing 3 little swoops on the side, and then I'm also using the toothbrush to put down any baby hairs in the back of my head. Alright guys, and this completes this prom makeup and hair tutorial. And if you guys can tell, yes girl, I have my prom dress on. Now, a funny story about this prom dress. This was supposed to be my prom dress, but it came like the wrong color. I'll show you guys in a sec like how it looks and everything. But let me just tell you the story. So basically I ordered this dress online and I fell in love with it. And you know when you go on Google and you go through other sites to see like cheaper prices and stuff. So I found like this Asian company and I was like, bet, I'm gonna get my dress from there. And it was supposed to be like this really pretty nude color. Now it took like a month to come in and prom was like coming around, and my boyfriend, you know, was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go get my suit. So he goes, gets his suit, and he paid for it. So it was like nude because our prom was like a Great Gatsby theme. So okay, so the day he buys his suit, my dress wants to finally come in, and it came in gold. It was supposed to be nude, and I was like, what the fuck? I was so pissed and I didn't know what to do. So, and prom I think was like 3 weeks away by that point, and I just had to go and get a new dress. So that's my life. So I have yet to wear this dress out. I've never worn it, but it still fits me because when I ordered my dress I had to do like exact measurements and stuff like that. So I really do love this dress. In the future, I'm still going to wear it. That's why I have yet to give it away or anything like that. So I'm either going to just get it tailored like to where it needs to be, or I'm going to just make it really short. So we'll see what I end up doing. But just wanted to show you real quick. If you guys really enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you guys all in the next one. Bye!